How y'all doing? How y'all doing? My name is Black Caesar. I'm a rap hip hop MC from Central South Florida, USA. Yeah, I'm just doing this interview, what I'm saying, to let y'all know a little something about Black Caesar and what it is to be Black Caesar, how Black Caesar lives from the day-to-day basis, what Black Caesar does in this music industry and everything that comes to cover. So, to further tell you something about myself, I was born in the Bahamas, came to the United States when I was a baby, what I'm saying, fell in love with music from a very young age, playing musical instruments, loved the theater, loved the arts, from growing up. So, music and the arts, it was always something that, was always very fond of, So, you know, that's about me in a nutshell. Uh, what made me start my music career? Um, I started my music career very young, making beats and tracks at in-home studios with a few of my homeboys from around the way, and you know, I finally started taking it real serious like around 2009. So I've been pushing it ever since. I've been pushing this music, um, trying to get it out there, trying to get myself heard. You know, not just in Florida, but also the continental United States and the world. You know, what inspired me to do music? I could actually say I got the love of music from my grandfather. My grandfather taught us to play musical instruments, and we all of us came from the gospel and in the church. From the church to the streets. So that was a major inspiration to music, and as well as my background of playing musical instruments and stuff. Um, I would describe my sound. I would describe my sound as southern, as also streets. I would also describe my sound as more of the culture of hip hop, what we grew up with, what I grew up with in my era. In my era, that can answer the next question. There was Tupac, there was Biggie Smalls. A lot of folks call me Tupac inside Biggie Smalls' body because I'm a big guy like Biggie Smalls, but I rap with the influence of Tupac. I mean, rest in peace to both of them, man. Also 8 Ball MJG, Scarface, from the era of, Cash Money, No Limit, Pastor Troy, to name a few, Dr. Dre, some other cats in the industry, Trick Daddy, JT Money. There's a lot of influences that influenced me in the music. It's a lot more I can say. Also, I'm very fond of the funk era. Snoop Dogg. That funk that he brings to his music, as well as older funk music. Like Funkadelic, Parliament Funkadelic, and Zap and Roger. I could also say the Gap Band, the Isley Brothers. These just a few names that inspire my sound. Um, I aspire to be in this industry today, to keep it real, because there's no longer any more real in this industry to me. There are some cats that are still keeping it real, and more I see it's more about the relevance of the times. the fashion, the politics. More and more you see more people feeding into that. But I'm just trying to still keep it from where our roots came from. And if you even want to take it back to earlier hip hop in the 80s, even before I was born, the late 70s and 80s, before I was born, that was hip hop music. I'm talking about your like I say, your LL Cool J's and your Jam Master J's and I mean, so many different sounds. It's just hard to even explain sometimes what inspires you to be in this industry, but keeping it real is what inspires me to be in the industry. Rapping how I live and living how I rap. That's what inspires me to be in this industry today. And, even if I have to be a martyr for keeping it real, I'm willing to do that, I'm working on a few projects right now. I have a few singles out. You can go on the online stores and find my singles right now. Amazon Music, Google Play, iTunes. You can stream them on Spotify and YouTube, just to name a few. Tidal, Napster, just to name a few. And what I'm working on is singles, and I'm about to put out an album, hopefully before the end of 2019. So in addition to that, more visuals, more videos, just to give you a taste of a day in my life, how I live, how I aspire to live, So what fans can expect from me next is just I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow this shit up. That's what fans can expect from me next. I mean, I'm just gonna take it there. I'm gonna take it, push it to the limit. Be on the lookout. Hit me up on IG, at Caesar Scavella. Caesar like the salad. Scavella is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on Facebook, Caesar Scavella, or like me on my fan page on Facebook, Black Caesar. Hit me up on Twitter at Black Caesar 5. Hit me up on, find me on ReverbNation.com, Black Caesar. Find me on SoundCloud, Black Caesar. Hit up my artist e-card website to learn more about Black Caesar. There's numerous places you can find me online. So, I mean, that's all I can really say, that I want fans to learn the Black Caesar through the music. So download the music, stream the music. Don't steal the music. We work hard to put out this music. That's what I want. That's what I want the world to know about Black Caesar. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, it's Black Caesar. Check out my exclusive live interview on MIXZtv. And it's more to come from me, Black Caesar. They call me Black Caesar the Don, whatever you want to call me. Just know that Black Caesar's coming soon. Black Caesar's here. Check me out. We ain't going nowhere by the grace of the good Lord. All right. Much love.